Can you hurry up? We're gonna miss our flight. Come on, come on. Okay. It's 10 minutes, come on.
Got everything?
Yeah. Let's go.
Key cards right there. I'll check the bed. It's good. It's good.
Let's go. Let's go. Dude, wait. What? You forgot to check the pillow.
Dude, I think they're good.
All right, fantastic. Let's get out of here quick. Let's go. Up onto the bus, All right, now we have a 3-hour bus ride
To the airport. You know, we got an airport hotel, but it's a bit far.
It's gonna be super long, so we'll give you a cool B-roll montage and then we'll be there. All right. Hello, is it me you're looking for? Oh, I wasn't expecting a tunnel on this ride.
We made it out of the tunnel a long time ago. It was a short one.
This is always the scary part. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're almost at the Narita airport. It's really big, even though it seems like it's the second airport in Japan.
And it's not super busy the time we landed and got here today.
So let's see how it is with this. We have extremely heavy bags, and Japan is very strict on their bag policies. So that's not good.
We got 2 flights in Japan today.
We have our flight up here, Jetstar. Let's go.
I feel secure now.
Can somebody tell us what a security robot does? And it looks like a little torpedo.
Let's just hope we don't find out. Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Guess the Gate. In today's episode, you're going to be guessing if this is a gate or a construction site.
It really looks like the back door of a factory or something.
We're here about an hour early, and this is what it's looking like right now.
In some places they board an hour before the flight.
Yeah.
Here, nobody in sight.
Arigato, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. On the bus again. On the road again. Should hopefully not be too full.
Spooky boy down here, you can really see my hair.
It's just gonna only be eyes and forehead. Hey everybody, welcome to our Japan series. Just kidding, we're going to China. Yeah, we haven't really said what this video is, guys. It's just been random clips of us going to the airport, but we are heading to Shanghai, China.
The way we had to do that was by taking a stopover flight in Takamatsu, which is pretty crazy because they only have like 6 international flights out of the Takamatsu airport, but we happen to have the one that goes to China.
So we have a 4-hour layover in Takamatsu. We're not going to be able to do much, I don't think, but what we want to do in this video is kind of tell you how we're able to go to China without getting a visa.
As Americans.
We thought that would be very hard to do, but apparently it's easier than we thought. We've done it before, and now we want to explain how we do it. So if anybody is interested in going to a city in China, you can do it visa-free.
And you'll get to see the process happen again. Will it be a stressful arrival in Shanghai, in China?
I think Shanghai would be the most smooth, the most international tourists. Let's go to Takamatsu.
I'll talk to you Matsu later.
I hope there's food.
I hope so too. I'm hungry.
Welcome to Takamatsu.
The Taka Frackers.
I'm hungry.
I'm starving and thirsty.
Welcome to Takamatsu. Hey. Let's eat. That looks like a lunch to me. Ignore the lighting. This will just be nice and quick.
Because it's a Family Mart steal, am I right?
Mm-hmm. Fruit mix. That's all the English I can read.
No English.
That smells really weird. That tastes very weird.
This tastes weird too.
It's pretty good. I like it.
Tuna and grated radish.
Whoa, I did not realize that was the flavor.
It doesn't look like it would be tuna and grated radish.
There's just like a dollop of tuna on there. Are you a chopstick god or what?
Tastes like seaweed noodles.
And for me, I got some katsu. Katsu. It's very hot. There's no crunch to this whatsoever anymore. It kind of tastes like, I don't know why, because it's pork. It tastes like a better version of a McDonald's chicken nugget.
Oh, that's not bad though.
Well,
It's about the same price.
dang katsu at Family Mart in an airport. Thank you very much.
That's my shoulder.
Did someone say butter bun?
Somebody say peanut butter? Oh, Jesus.
My butter bun. Oh my gosh, it smells like butter.
Does it taste like butter?
That is a butter bun if I've ever tried one.
This was my nickname in high school.
Butter buns? Did your 6-year-old gym teacher call you butter buns?
Yeah, but he said it was just like to not tell my mom because it's like a secret.
Oh, like a promotion? Up to.
Yeah, he also gave me some candies.
What kind of candies? Did they make you sleepy?
Yeah, why is that an issue?
Then did you wake up naked in the locker room?
Yeah, he said that they taste better when that happens.
Is this illegal to joke about?
Maybe. Or it's not a joke.
Yikes.
Onigiri. I think these things are really hard to open, so I got this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I didn't pull it all the way through.
My butter bun is making a huge mess.
My onigiri's about to make a huge mess.
Oh no. I think this proves that you're in fact not Japanese. You know?
Oh, not bad. All things considered, it went okay in the end.
Oh, crunchy.
Tuna mayo? A lot of tuna in my meal today, I guess. Very solid.
Nice.
It's been a while since I had one of these, and it's pretty solid. Family Mart is pretty solid overall.
This thing is just dripping.
You're a butter bunny boy today.
I'm just standing here and it's just falling
Oh,
apart
no.
in my hands.
Hearing butter bunny boy. It's bringing back memories.
Of. Should we just change our skit to you having nightmares about your gym kitchen?
I forgot about that skit. I thought it would go a little slower.
Oh, I like the cha-ching.
Wow, look at that. I feel like someone could break into this.
Yeah, I feel like I could rip that open if I tried hard enough.
Good thing we're in Japan.
I'm very excited to get back into China, but being in Japan, it's really sad not to be able to explore.
I want to Takamatsu it up.
I know, this place looks so interesting. In the airport, there is so little English that you can tell not many foreigners come to this place. It'd be so cool.
It's a golf course.
All right, let's go. There's nobody out here. I'm alone. I'm completely alone right now. You can't even see a single soul around me. I walk a lonely road, and the only one I've ever known.
The thing in there is loud.
Sounds fake.
Sounded like someone just started up a weird taxi in Manila, one of those really old taxis.
Park outside of the Takamatsu airport. Doesn't get much better than this. What? Oh my gosh, is that a pile of rocks?
It almost looks like a little dinosaur that's just nesting.
We're going to the pile of rocks. Wow. You know what, I did my research earlier. I found out that Takamatsu is actually the ancient haunted samurai capital of Japan. What? What's up?
Oh, sorry. I have a headache. I just had to stop.
Okay. Is something wrong?
Samurai.
Since this is the haunted samurai capital of Japan, hopefully we'll be able to see like some samurai shrines or something.
I think that's fine.
Because obviously haunted samurais, that's not a real thing.
Yeah, but it's still, we don't need to go. If we see a shrine, I don't think we want to go to it.
Oh, isn't that the point? To actually like take a picture in the shrine?
No.
Are you afraid of samurai?
Listen, you don't know the things that I know.
What do you know? What is happening? What do you know?
Let's just go to the park.
What happened? Was your high school story a lie? Was it actually about a samurai?
I don't like talking about my past, okay?
Fine. Let's just enjoy Takamatsu and tell these people about how you can go to China visa-free. Because we're here to help you guys travel.
Because we're Trifate Lifestyle. We totally know how to travel very well.
How do you do?
Ooh, they have a sandbox, a sand 8, sand shoe sole.
Build a sandcastle.
How? We don't have any tools to build a sandcastle.
Are you sure about that?
What?
I never expected to be doing this on our layover.
It's better than I ever could have imagined. You gotta get some of that deep, dark sand. Yes.
It's like concrete.
Yep. Gotta get the nice dark stuff. The topsoil sandy stuff isn't gonna work. I'm sure that guy that just walked by was like, what in the world? This is why I don't like Americans and I don't sit by them on the subway.
Sorry, Mr. Japanese peeps. Just having fun.
Here we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the topsoil.
Yeah, the dang topsoil. All right, you can talk about something and I'll go fill up the rest.
Okay.
And redo it.
So while we're here building sandcastles, we want to tell you guys how you can go to China visa-free. When we went for the first time, we tried our best to look online, like, of all the information, and there was a lot of different information on different websites. So we're just going to tell you about our experience the first time we went, and then show you how we're going to get into Shanghai this time visa-free on the transit visa, I guess you could call it. 144-hour visa-free transit. And we're going to do that in Shanghai, and later on we're going to do it again.
The first requirement you need, since it's transit visa-free travel, is you need an outbound ticket to a third country. Can't be a round trip.
Oh! The first time we went to China, to Guangzhou, we were planning to do a round trip flight from Manila, and then we realized, oh shoot, we can't do that. We have to fly somewhere else. So that time we decided to fly from Manila to Guangzhou and then leave by ferry from Shenzhen. We were gonna take the train. They told us we could not take the train, but we're still not convinced that that's actually true. The immigration officers in Guangzhou seemed like they were not used to getting those people coming for that visa. So moral of the story, fly from somewhere, and then after you're there, fly somewhere else.
We will leave a link in the description to a list showcasing all the destinations destinations, the entry and exit ports that you can use. To our knowledge, we'll see what happens on our trip, and this video will be updated to showcase that. To our knowledge, you can enter in one port within a region that they classify on the website and leave through any port.
Some of the areas you can go on this visa-free travel are only one city, and some of them are entire provinces. For example, our last trip to Guangzhou and Shenzhen, we could go on the entire Guangdong region, so we could enter in Guangzhou and leave through Shenzhen. That is one thing you need to know before you go, your boundaries. If you leave your boundaries, it's illegal and you could get in a lot of trouble.
And that's basically all you need to know beforehand. You need to make sure your country is on the transit visa list. Otherwise, that's all you need. When you check into the airport, you probably just are gonna have to show a few things like your proof of exiting, and then you fly to China.
One extra thing you should know is it is 144 hours, but it doesn't start until midnight of the next day you get there. So if you get there at 7 a.m., you have that entire day, and then at midnight, that's when your 144 hours starts. For us, we don't want to risk it, so we usually leave with like 12 hours left. We don't want to get too close in case something happens. But technically, it's actually a little bit more than 144 hours if you plan your flight right.
Pretty good, right?
That is pretty good.
So then once you land in China, you won't go to immigration first. You'll walk towards immigration, but then there's a specific area for the 144-hour transit visa and other transit visas. And you'll go there, talk to some people, fill it out, and then submit that paperwork. And then after that, you're given a little thing in your passport and you will go through immigration normally.
All right, so once you're through, you'll have your 144 hours or more in China, in your specific region. Do not leave the region. This next Shanghai trip that we're going on right now, there is a really cool hiking spot right outside of the province we're allowed to go, but we are not going because we are not going to risk that type of thing and get deported / banned / arrested in China. That would be not a good thing to get arrested in a foreign country. But anyways, once you go on, you eat all your delicious food, you see all the cool sights, head on to your exit port, the same place you put on your entry card where you're going to exit. You just go through the exiting immigration normally, and you should be able to get out. One thing I think you probably should make sure is that your flight is not a layover. You need to exit China from the area you said you were going to exit from. You cannot have a layover in a different city, or things are going to go very, very wrong for you when you try to go through immigration and customs in this different city. And your entry visa says Shanghai, and then you try to leave from Beijing. They're going to be like, no.
We're not sure exactly how it works with like a layover where you don't leave the airport. It's possible it may work, but we're not going to test it ourselves, and we don't think you should either.
No, especially leaving, because usually if you're in the country already and you fly somewhere else domestically, you're not going to go through customs. Maybe if you have a layover coming in and you just go to your connecting flight and not go through customs, you have a chance. But usually if you have an international flight to a domestic flight, or domestic international, you're going to stay in the customs or go through customs when you arrive. So just get direct flights. It's not worth the risk.
With that being said, direct flights are a bit harder to find. You're going to want to look through Bangkok, Tokyo, Seoul, Singapore, Manila, KL. Those are going to be your spots to get the direct flights. Bangkok and Singapore are the ones that go more inland to like Chengdu and stuff like that.
Kunming.
And then the coastal ones are going to be with the other East Asian countries.
Beijing, Shanghai. And then Manila, it's really, really cheap to get to like Guangzhou, Shenzhen,
Xiamen, yeah.
And even Shanghai is pretty cheap to get to from Manila.
So that's the 144-hour visa explained by us Americans.
We've done it before and we're about to do it again, so we should know what we're talking about at least. Oh my gosh, where is he going? Is that a dragon? Holy frack, it's a dragon. I thought we were in Japan, not China. Why is there a dragon?
That water's pretty clean, actually. You can see through it. Wait, there's more baskets over there.
Holy nuts, we didn't put away our sandcastle equipment. That's very non-Japanese. Oh, sick, a drinking fountain.
It's squirt guns.
Oh, wait, what? This is so sick.
Oh, it's really warm. So can you just fill it up in here?
I guess so. All right, guys, just kidding. We're not going to China anymore. We're staying in Japan. Just because of this is so hot.
You see those travel vlog titles of I didn't expect this in Japan. I didn't expect this.
It's like leaking out the back. How do I shoot this one? The trigger doesn't
broken.
work. Try this one. You gotta pump it? Oh, I didn't expect it to come out of that part.
This is not my fault that it was broken. It was broken before, I promise.
I just kind of want to drink this water. It looks clean. Will it be a 20-footer or will it be a normal? It's a 20-footer! Ah!
Wait, I want to see the distance on this fracture. Can I make it across?
No way. That's actually pretty decent. How about this? Oh gosh, I'm now afraid. Oh, okay. I wanted to test if it was a real rock and not plastic before I jumped on it. Ugh. It's real. How do you feel about Japan now?
Amazing. We're not leaving.
Nope. Oh! It's not as high as the other one, but...
No, it made it above the thing still.
Two American guys in Japan finding an epic park talking about going to China, which we're going to next. Just wanted you guys to enjoy the journey of getting there, because flying all the way from the US, this is one way to get to China. For a pretty cheap price. This is actually the cheapest way to get there. Japanese vending machine. Is this an energy drink?
Seems like it would be not.
I gotta spend my yen. Take it, take it, take it. Thank you. Hopefully there's a huge spider in there.
True.
Oh, this is very yellow. My coins! I can't believe you got a water and you didn't get Boss Black Coffee.
I see.
Hey.
So today I'm going to be trying natural mineral water.
Yum.
It's the first time I've had this. Ooh, doesn't taste like water at all.
Deca Vita. It's from Suntory that has that garbage can.
Yeah, this is also Suntory.
What the heck is Suntory and why is it in English? It smells exactly like an energy drink.
Suntory C.
Oh gosh, it like burns my nostrils. Yeah, that's an energy drink.
Really?
Yeah. Ooh, there's a lot of energy drinks here. It's like
Yeah.
half of the like soft drinks are just energy drinks.
Right next to the Pepsi. This might be the best park ever. Very inflated. Is there a termite in there? All right, you ready? Go get the Frisbee.
All right, I'm ready. Hit me, hit me. It's gonna cut me.
Whoa, it actually flies.
All right, catch. Dodgeball. Feels like a dodgeball, not
yeah.
a soccer ball.
I didn't expect it to be like that.
Time to go to Shanghai. Oh my gosh, dude. This is it. This is the shrine. This is the samurai shrine I've been talking about. It's just different than wait, hold on, where are you going? Dude, where are you going? Hey, don't go in there. That's off limits. Don't go in there. Bro, what are you doing? I don't think we're allowed to be in here. Maybe you should come out. You're acting strange. I've heard stories of this. He's been chosen by Shamrock, the ancient samurai god. He will be the next samurai to resist the invasion of the Mongols. I have to break him out while I still can. Is that an invisible sword? A ghost sword? Speak Japanese if you're a samurai to me. Holy nuts. Luckily, I did some research before I came here. I know how to break it loose. Shamiato, Shamarat Shamarat. Ayurishman. Oh, I released you.
What just happened? Dude, I remember this. We need to get out.
Go, 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 go. Quick, quick. It wants you, so you have to get out.
Sorry.
Oh, go, 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 go. If there's one thing I learned from my research, it's that, well, we ran and we got away. As I was saying when we were running, Takamatsu hunted samurais cannot leave Takamatsu Island. So we're lucky.
Yeah, they have security at the airport for this, so we're in the airport gates, so I think we're fine now.
Thank God. Yeah, knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
Thank God I did my research and I knew how to depossess you from the samurai's ghost.
People have been telling us to do our research.
We finally did it, guys, and now Isaac's alive and well. He didn't turn into a samurai warrior to wage wars on the population.
Arigato.
So we're about to board our flight. The line for it's right there. There's no online check-in for...
Oh, they're actually starting to check in now. Before, we walked by and there was just a line, and all the check-in ladies were just sitting there and then there was just a line and no one was at the counters.
They didn't let us check in online for this one for some reason. So everybody's in line. This should take a while, and our bags are extremely heavy. So I'm a little nervous about that one. Maybe we should have left it in the locker. That'd end up costing a lot less if we could get away with it. Wish us luck. We don't want to pay for these bags. Well, we got our bags through, and it seems like we're going to get them onto the plane. So we're swindlers. We did it.
We're epic swindlers, like the swindlers we are.
We are boarding the plane. We got a 2.5-hour flight to Shanghai, and hopefully everything goes smoothly. No more stressful arrivals in every single country we arrive in.
Little update on the 144-hour visa. When we were checking in, the employees at the check-in seemed very confused about the visa. They got one supervisor come in, then the second super supervisor came in, and they were reading a book and counting the days, and eventually we got it now.
That could happen to you in China as well, leaving or entering, where you get to the immigration officer, and they're like, where's your visa? And you're like, Shanghai and Beijing, and those ones are probably going to be used to it. But if you go out to maybe one of the smaller cities that does this 144-hour transit, it may be a very different situation. They may literally not know.
And by smaller, you still even mean the third biggest city in the country,
Guangzhou.
which is crazy.
Guangzhou, they didn't know. But let's get on the plane and go to Shanghai.
Shenzhen, Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi? Marvel? We've officially left Japan. And the good thing is, samurais cannot follow us now that we've left Takamatsu Island.
We're safe. We're finally safe.
That was a really scary event. I can't believe we got away with that.
Yeah. Who knows what would have happened if he got us?
Gosh. Probably would have possessed you to the slaughter and then sacrificed me to the Shamaraka gods.
The Shamrock gods?
Yeah.
You'd be turned into a Shamrock shake.
Yeah, I don't want that to happen.
Not good.
They're too minty. Now it's time from Japan to China.
Let's see how this arrival goes.
Will it be a stressful arrival in China? I think pretty soon every single country is just going to be stressful for us to arrive in.
Or stress-free.
Yeah, maybe. It's just one or the other. Every first video has to be stressful or stress-free, no matter what.
There was a lot of questions, so I guess that's another note on the 144-hour visa-free transit. They'll ask you a lot of questions.
It's no Thailand or Philippines where they might just be like, stamp, go, or maybe when are you leaving? This was a lot of questions. They wanted a lot of information. There was a lot of sifting through the passport, you know the deal. But we've made it. We are in for the next 144 hours, technically a little more than that.